How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream, where today we're hopping back into Grounded 2, guys. Today we're gonna have some fun. I thought, why not go through, try out some different armor combinations, some different weapon combinations. We've kind of gone through and made a little bit of everything, so why not go through, get into the game, and check out some fun stuff here. So give me just 1 second over here while I just fix up my screen really quick. Because, of course, some things were edited from last night. So there we go. Got that fixed for you guys. And now let's get in here and get to work. So, welcome, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to the end of it. Today, we're going to be going through and having some great times. So, why am I in the floor? I am no longer in the floor. Okay. I am beat up and hurt, and I need to go back and rest. How are you all doing? Welcome, Horizon. How you doing? Welcome, AJ. Welcome, Owen. Welcome, all. Hopefully, you're having a good one. I need to heal. Buggy, do you have any heals? You do.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Thank you. Put things away, because I don't need those. I need to go into Big Bugs and drop my cricket stuff that I harvested earlier. If you saw the video, you'll know. Got some stuff for flying bugs that I need to put away. A little bit of firefly legs. And some moth wings. So we'll throw those down over there. That'll get that stuff out of here. Okay, so armor and weapons and build thoughts here. This doesn't need to be here. So, one is we're going to play around a little bit with the shock build today, see if we can maximize that guy. Two, I would like to make some sort of ranger build. I want to work on that a little bit. And three, I want to see if I can make an alternate crit build. That's something that's good, that's like an alternate to the crit build for rogues. So, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I am happy to be here, happy to be back playing again, happy to be back streaming for you guys. Last night was an absolutely phenomenal time being able to play a little bit of Hightail. I got some really good ideas for some stuff last night too. So I'm excited to start recording those when I get done streaming today and get on to making some more content for you guys. Hey Nima, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's look at gear-wise here, and let's see what we can do about a decent exploration ranger build here, and then we can start looking at some perks. So if we wanted to look at ranger builds, okay, we know that we're going to want tier 3 probably. We could go for Night Stalker stuff, but that's more increasing your buggy. We could do the wasps stuff. Perfect bow shots have a chance to increase charge spots on bows. You've been using it because you like it. The wither thing, sour staff, and snake armor, and the snake trinket makes probably the best mage build in the game. Then I also carry around the heat wave glacial sting. Okay. Okay. So that's a possibility. I suppose I probably could put together a mage build too, something else to put out for this week. So wasp armor is a possibility. But the wasp armor, let's see here. Before I get wild and crazy and make this, right? Let's think about what bow we would use. We probably would use Discord, right? It only makes sense to use Discord. Where the heck is it? That's the Bushwhacker. That's Discord. Because Discord is Song of Discord, and it gives negative status effects, right? And then if we were to upgrade it, we could go for some perks like that. So, Can't see my face? Oh, my bad. Do. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Now I'm back. I just had to switch scenes really quick, but there we go, I'm back. See, I was thinking about the great bow, but at the same time, I'm like leaning towards away from using the great bow, because if we use the great bow, you have to have great arrows. Great arrows are harder to make than regular arrows, so I was leaning more towards going down Discord's route, because if we do the Discord bow, then we don't have to worry about specialty stuff. So let's do this really quick. I'm gonna load into this save really fast. Gone again? Wow. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is happening and why I keep disappearing. I don't know. I'm back now. And now I'm gone. I have no clue what's going on. Why it keeps killing my camera. It's not being used by anything else, so that's wild. Well, let me see here. There. You know what it is? You know what it is? I had the game capture as well, and it was covering up my game capture. That's what it was. All right, I'm fixed. I'm back again. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you, Nema, for helping me get that figured out. Okay, so really quick, if we were to grab this gear here, let's throw this on, because this is going to be the sleek gear, right? And now if we remember what this one is, charge shot stamina, perfect combo, perfect bow shots, increase damage until you fire a regular or charge shot, stacking up to 5 times, perfect quick draw, and charge stamina shot, charged and perfect bow shots consume less stamina. So this is a really, really good set. So I think that this will end up becoming the one that we're going to use for the set, because the set bonus is really good. I'm going to have to go kill some wasps in order for us to get this, but that's fine. And then I just want to double check that Discord doesn't get anything extra when you level it up. No, and I'm just going to check something else really quick here. Let's go down and we're going to grab Discord again. Okay, I'm going to come over here to you. Okay, so it can only go down the mighty path. That's a wee bit of a bummer, but we can make that work. Okay. All right. Then I know what I want to do there. So let's go back over here. We're going to have to go kill some wasps so we can make this armor, and then we're going to do some testing with it. Hey, Jetser, how's it going? Hi, everybody. All right. So yeah, if you guys were wondering, it's because I had a game capture and a screen capture going at the same time. And when you have both of them going at the same time, whenever I clicked on the game, because I was no longer in the other thing anymore, it became the full screen and then took over the screen and took it. Yeah, so that's what was going on. So, whoops. All the stuff you try to do for Hightail just for it to break. So, let's do this. Let me grab my actual gear. We can put that on. Okay, got my trinket on already. I need some heals. I don't know if I have any heals, but I need some heals if we're going to go fight frickin' bees. I don't have any on me right now.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
So let's go ahead and see how many of everything that I'm going to need here. So I can already make this guy, so I'm just going to go ahead and make that right off the bat, at least giving me the helmet. Now for the chest plate, I'm going to need some legs and more shells. And I already have the chrysalis leather. And then the greaves, I'm going to need more legs and shells. So I need 9 shells and 6 legs in total. I have plenty of lint rope. I already have Discord. I'm going to need some upgrade material to get that stuff built up. But I think for now, that's good. Let's use Mr. Cuddles. We're going to run back over to our old base, grab our heals, and then we're going to head up into the garden and kill us some wasps. Keep finding shiny Pokemon. That's not a bad problem to run into, pal.
As Ali would say.
You can craft sturdy whetstone in plating, but only by using the actual quartzite and marble shards. You cannot do it through just like fighting, because I think before, wasn't it like ladybird beetles, or was it roly-polies? I forget what it was that you used to craft the tier 2 upgrade materials back in G1. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the crow feather trinket yet. There's a strong possibility. I'm going to look through my trinkets when I get back over here, because I know I got a whole bunch of them, and see what all I have over here. It may be that I go for the cricket trinket just because it's so amazing and makes you crit all the time. But I'd like to make something that's not based on just using that all the time. So let's see here. The crow feather trinket gives you quick draw. You could charge bow shots faster. That's not too shabby. Let's see here. I could add venom damage, chili damage, finale damage, charge shot damage. Fully charged shots from bows deal more damage. There's that idea. We'll test out both of those and see how that goes. All right, heals wise, I'm just gonna grab. We'll grab these Scorpidote smoothies for now. I don't have my smoothie maker over here anymore. I can't make a dang thing. And then heals wise, I guess I'll grab these 20 fiber bandages. And then really quick, before this goes bad, throw this Weevil Roast on here. Have fun cooking, my friend. All right. Mr. Cuddles, what are you doing? Get over here. We got a party. Do I think it's risky to make a base on top of a big rock? When you say big rock, do you mean like that big rock? Because this big rock that's right here, I don't think anything with this is going to change. Sever, thank you so much for subscribing. Also, I don't even know how to pronounce that, and I'm sorry, but also thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing things. Okay, the other thing we are going to try to do is we are going to try to sleep. Because I would prefer to fight wasps during the day, not at night. But I also would like to kill some crickets, because if I can kill some crickets and possibly pick up that other mutation, that could, the Bardic Inspiration I want to say it is, that's kind of a multiplayer, but we still might be able to make it work. You were talking about that rock, exactly. I think you'd be safe with that rock. Some of the other ones that are around, like this one over here, might not be a terrible one too, once this area is flushed out in this update, because I think the only thing that's left really in that area, besides like any final polishing for like story stuff, sorry, almost got eaten by a snake, is the termites that might be in that wood pile that's right there. So I think that you're fairly safe building on top of the larger rocks. The Axle Trinket is good. It's a perk called Critical Hits Apply Venom that persists, increasing venom damage taken for a short duration. Maybe. Cannot sleep with enemies incoming. Can we not with that, please? How about this? Let's try this out. I know it's a bug because the raids are not happening for whatever reason. But we're going to try to go over to the other area and see if maybe we can force the raid. I doubt it, but we're going to try. Any good games I've been playing in my free time? Hey, chicken. I have... Heck, what have I been playing lately? I played a lot of Valheim over the fall. That was really fun. Enshrouded I got into really hardcore for a while too. That was pretty crazy cool. I started playing Expedition 33, and then at the same time my brother started playing it, so then I ended up just watching him play Expedition 33 because he was playing on story mode, so we weren't so much focused on combat as we were the story, so that was pretty sweet. And we got to Act 3. If you know, you know. But we're on Act 3 right now. We still haven't beaten it. I played this cool game called Grounded 2. That one was alright. I definitely enjoyed it. Let's see. What else have I been playing lately? Hey, I got the Rust Beetle gold card. Nice. What else have I been playing lately? I played Timberborn a little bit. That one was pretty cool. It was really cool going back to Timberborn for a little bit. If you guys see it in the series I put up on the channel. I did a little 4-parter. Threw it up on the channel for everybody, so you can go out and watch that if you want. It was sweet, but like that's definitely just a city builder, so if you're into that. I played Anno 117 for a while. That one was super, super fun. Good old making Roman Empire. That was pretty awesome. Okay, let's see here. Let's turn south. And let's, I guess, head this way along this area. We might run into some crickets. Oh, yes, 2 Point Museum. Played the crap out of 2 Point Museum. And really enjoyed that. I have to say, I didn't get as much into the animals update as I wanted to. Because they released like this whole entire 2 Point Zoo thing. And that was really, really, really cool. And I think they did a good job with it. But at the same time, I just was so busy with life. I know that's a really crappy excuse, right? Like, Sam, everybody's busy. But I was really busy with life. It's the only excuse I have. And didn't get to play as much of that as I wanted. But it was still super cool. And I think it works really well with the like aquariums that they have. Oh, what the? Ow. There's another one. Wrong button. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Was that you all the way down there? Dang it. It dodged backwards, and it missed my attack, and then I had to perfect block its attack. Stupid cricket. Alright. There's another one over here. There it is. I was going to say, I want to try to knock this one out too. Whoa! Hey, how you doing there, pal? How you got through that hole and then back out's beyond me, but... There we go. More cricket parts. Not that I really need them, but we got them. There's some wasps up top up there, so we'll make our way over there. Gold card for the new aphid. Do I have it? I do not. No. I do not have the gold card for the fuzzy aphid. Or woolly aphid. Ogre Northern Scorpion?
This counts as research, right?
Where? Like, why? You saw that pop up. Why did that pop up? Like, that was wild. Okay. Come on, then. Come on, then. Just gotta wait for you to come on down here. Oh, there's another one. Hey, how you doing? That's the worst thing about fighting these guys, is the fact that they don't have, they don't land. So actually hitting them is kind of a pain. There you go. I knocked one down. Get it. I got one shell and one leg. There we go. Got him down. A pollen, couple more shells and a leg. Nice, 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 nice. Let's heal up here really quick, and I want to take my Scorpidote that I grabbed and put those down here for the just in case things get a little too tricky. I don't need that right now. I don't really care for the wasps, looking stuff. What the heck am I? Furniture. That's the word I'm looking for. Furniture. You have 4 fabulous femurs already, but haven't gotten any new gold cards and new creatures. Oof. I got one. I got my first gold card for the gold creatures today. Or for the new creatures, for the gold creatures.
This counts as research, right?
What are you doing up there? You just hanging out being sneaky like? You just like hanging out there being all sneaky like and stuff? Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, good try. Go away now. You know I'm doing all this without my buggy. I didn't even think about that. I could be using my buggy right now. There's some clay I could use. Are the wolf daggers still your favorite rogue weapon? Oh yeah, by far. 100% by far. I really, really, really like them. I think that the lifesteal thing with the upgraded, or the rare dusk blades, the Crimson Reapers, is pretty cool. But honestly, like, I still think that I like the wolf blades better. I think that they do really, really good damage, and just prefer them all around.
This counts as research, right?
Sorry, dude. I wanted to see if there was anything in this can that was worth harvesting. And it does not look like it. Not yet. There's not even a person in here. So, that's a bummer. That's my favorite starter Pokemon. I'm old school, man. I was always a fan of Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was my bro for the longest time. Although I did do a playthrough with me and my wife where we chose Squirtle to start because she always liked Squirtle. You can't get the new update for some reason? Are you in the public test build? Because it's only available on public test right now. So if you're looking to try to get into it and you haven't gotten in a public test yet, that's why. You got to get in a public test. Now, if you want to get in a public test, it's not that hard. You just have to go over and join the Xbox Insider Hub app, or by going through and right-clicking on your game in Steam, going to betas, and selecting public test in the drop-down that's in there. It's part of properties, by the way. You know, I have to say, this pumpkin area is one of my least explored areas so far. So I think just taking a little bit of time and running around in here is not a bad idea. Give me an idea of what's around in here. Try to find some more ogres, because I want to be able to find all of them. That's one of the videos that I would like to be able to mash out. I would love to mash out a video of all the ogre locations. And I know where 5 of them are. I want to say it's 5.
This counts as research, right?
Ooh, we're going down to the depths. Mr. Cuddles. Buggy can't reach me here. What a surprise. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Did you get off my branch, bro? I live here, not you. Goodbye.
10 legs total. Quite an efficient way to get around.
All right, let's check this spot out around here. See if we got anything down here that's worth exploration and gathering. Hey, Scott Rick, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. I am currently running around looking for more ogre creatures. And I am also on the hunt for wasp parts, because I am going to be working on a build for a bow. So I'm working on the wasp armor. I got a couple parts of it already, but I still got some more. Now, there was a hole down here that I would like to explore. See what we got down here. Hello? Anything fun? I'm looking for some cool random things. Okay, is it just a passage? What's this? Well, I need that. Upgrade my Discord, boo. Get a couple upgrades. Oops, I can't hold that. I don't need those. Spotted out of the corner of my eye. What's up? Watched your building video today, and I want to ask you know where to find algae, since we don't have the pond yet, where we can find it. Yes, there's lots of little underwater areas. The easiest one is right over by where I was. If you can craft yourself a bomb and drop it on this rock that's right here, there's a little area that goes underwater over here where you can harvest up a whole bunch of algae in there. I think it's like 20 or 25 a day that you can harvest in this area, but you need to blow up that rock first, but that'll get you your algae that you're looking for. Now, I am off getting completely lost. Maybe not. This is where I just was. How do I fix your past mutations on the bow one? I can't change it, and I want the fighter mutation, but it won't let you change it. In the passives, you do not have to select a passive mutation. The passive mutations are always on. You don't have to select one. So if you're trying to do that, you don't have to. If one's selected already, what you're going to have to do is switch your mutation loadout from like A to B, and you'll be able to see that none of them are selected and you'll be able to use them for whatever. Now, back to my inventory here. I need to get rid of... I don't need any more of these. I don't need these. And I don't need these. There we go. I'm going to grab these marble pieces because you always need more marble shards. You couldn't peep the stranger? You forgot? I also forgot to peep the stranger when I first fought her, and I don't know if there's something that you can do to fix that, so you may have to reload your save and go back and peep her again. But yeah, I also have made that mistake. Look, more quartzite. I think this was the one I just broke, wasn't it? At this point, I don't care if it was or it wasn't. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, no thanks. Actually, you know what? I've explored this cave pretty much fully. Bad wolf spider. Bad. Okay, where's Mr. Tickles? I need you. We need to escape from this hell we have found ourselves in. So, upsy daisy. What a nice hot dog. It's not exactly what I'm after. Now, I know that there's a bunch of wasps up there I could fight. That's kind of a really crappy location to fight them. But I could go fight them up there. I know that there's also some that are like, whoops, way up here. Edgarth in Polaria. Hey, don't do that. You don't see me just throwing things at you. That was mean. Well, okay. Do I have arrows on me? I do. These guys aren't doing anything for damage. I'm not doing anything for damage against them. I need you to come down. Oh my lord, I hate fighting drones. Yep, go ahead, heal yourself back to full health. Nope, go ahead, stay up in the air. That's cool too. Yep, heal yourself back up again. Yep, heal yourself back up again. I just did that damage. Oh man, drones are the absolute worst. No, now what is happening down there? What is happening down there?
This counts as research, right?
Like, I'm supposed to jump into that? Like, yeah, head first, jump into that there, Sim. That's what you want to do. That only looks really, really dangerous. Like, I was trying to fight those wasps. I think they killed the earwig. Oh, man. All right. ORC stands for Ominous Remote Construct. Yes. Pollen arrows, then your fangs? Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't have any pollen arrows, though. Ow! Why you hit me? I didn't even start attacking you yet. I mean, now you're dead, but... Yeah, it sucks that you can't get away, doesn't it? Alright, so we got him dead at least. There's some more wasp parts. I think I needed 9 in total. I almost have what I need. Actually, down in this gap was a great place to fight these guys, because they can't really get away. And the venom that I have on him is still doing a decent number of damage to him. Alright, what else am I dealing with that's fighting me down here? Oh, a cockroach. Okay. So we won. We won. This is why you use the pinch whacker. It's because it's guaranteed stun and then some crits. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And a lot of people are like, Sim, just give in to the meta. Just give in to the meta. And I know. I'm just stubborn, guys. I'm stubborn. I'm trying to avoid doing the crit build. I mean, hell, I haven't even made a video on it yet because I know that once I do, I'm gonna really like it, and the shock build, because then I know I'm gonna really like it, and then I'm gonna start using that, and then I'll stop using anything else, and then I'll be sad that I've given into the meta, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am gonna make the shock build video tomorrow, by the way. That is one that's going out tomorrow for you guys. For those of you who are wondering, Sim, what is the shock build you keep talking about? What is this amazing shock build that you keep saying that everybody's going to love? Don't worry, I got you. First time catching a stream. Well, hi, how you doing? Welcome, and thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm fighting hornets. Well, I mean, you can't leave easy prey for me and me not take it, right? I mean, Mr. Cuddles will hold the building material for me. I mean... Ooh, it's back! One came back! At this point, I'm like kamikazing into the bees so that way I can fight them, or the hornets, because they're so annoying. Dang it, get down here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap, I'm alive! I got super launched. Ah, crap, I fell down again. I'm sorry, Mr. Cuddles. I'm not trying to leave you to fight them on your own. I just keep getting stuck and falling down. This place is terrible for combat. And I'm almost dead. Food! Oh, hey, look. It did die right here. Okay, so I got those. Was it 6? I think it's 6 legs in total that I needed. I think I needed 6 legs, so I gotta fight that one more wasp.
Oh boy, my buggy's in trouble.
Don't worry, I'm coming, buddy. Well, at least I'm trying. Oh, man. This place is just, as they said, a twisted tangle. Or toxic tangle. It's just all tangled up all over itself.
Is it mealtime yet?
Oh, just gather up the stuff. So that one's gonna die due to venom right now. And also, I have on my trinket that's feeding me, so I don't know why that's not working. Okay, now let's really quick run over here and grab Mr. Cuddles. I got you, pal. I got you. All right. Wolfpack, what's going on? All right, let's go get my bugs. All right, first things first, you. Okay. Now I'm going to run over here. Jump up here. And I think it's up on a leaf. Yeah, there it is. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. All right, I think I have enough legs and shells now. And I have everything else that I need for the gear. Sadly, I didn't get any other, like, trinkets or anything like that yet. And I also didn't get any gold cards for those. But that's all right, because we're still alive, and that's what counts. I do need to get over somewhere. I need to get to a lab, which... There is one over there. I should have just went to that one, but we'll just head back to this one over here, because I know that there's water in it. But I need to get water, which technically I could just slurp the nasty water, but I'm not at that stage yet. I'm not at drink or die yet, so... I'll just drink that. Ha! Victory is mine. Alright, the Wasp drone. He got launched? Yeah, I don't know why that thing launched me so far, but it totally did. Alright, let's see. I need to get through there. Buggies dying in low modes makes situations like that a pain. I bet. I can only imagine. Honestly, I was working on a low mode series for you guys where I was like only using fists and stuff, and then like I sat back and thought about it, and I'm like, I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this for the content, and I'm not somebody who makes videos for the content. So I'm like, and I just put it down, honestly. For those of you who are like, whoa, I'm waiting for Sim to finish up his WoW mode playthrough and stuff like that, I just set it down. I didn't like the reasons I was making the videos, and it felt forced, and I don't like doing stuff where I'm feeling forced, so I decided to discontinue it. You have the feeling how much the shock build has been used lately. There's no point in me starting to like it because they are going there, even though it's probably going to get nerfed. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, it probably will be nerfed. I don't think it's going to get nerfed as bad as you guys think. It's like everybody thinks it's going to. There's a lot of people who are like, it's going to get nerfed, it's going to become unplayable and unusable, and nobody's ever going to use it again. I don't think it's that bad. I think that they're going to nerf it because it is very strong, but I think that the nerf might be doable, like usable. Like if they dropped like the shock percentage, like the number of times it knocks them out by like 10%. Hey Rob, that's not a bad amount of nerfing, right? But I just hope that they don't make it worse than that, because they very well could. They could just go and turn the stun to like 10% of the time you're swinging, and that would be a bummer. Oh, I have inventory space again. It's wonderful. Look at that. Although I still have stuff all over my inventory. Oh, because I have so many trinkets. Okay, here, put these away for now. I'm not using those quite... Actually, I might be using those in just a minute. Wasp armor and wasp armor. There we go. Okay. Armor on, armor on, armor on. Check perks out. I have not unlocked that one yet. I do not have that yet. I don't have Trapper Beaker still. Still. Okay, I got both. I know where both of those are. I want to say I know where there's Ogre. So there's 2 more that I know where they are. 3 technically, so I'm still missing 2 more Ogres. Because I know that there's Ogre earwigs, and then an Ogre... Is there Ogre earwigs, or were those Orc earwigs? I don't remember what's up inside the pumpkin head. I'll have to go check. But I know that there's an Ogre cricket that I have to go fight still. Haven't even used shock build. The mage plus bale scale is amazing. Yeah, so you guys were saying mage armor. So when you were saying mage armor, you were talking the snake scale armor, the bale scale, and these 2 staves, the heat wave, and where's the other? Oh, right down the glacial sting. You were using those 2 for your damage and stuff. I could probably give that a try. Wow, these need to be repaired something fierce. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. I don't know what I don't know what the org stands for. I just keep calling them ogres, but I don't know what it stands for, honestly. Okay, put those away, put those away, put those away. I really don't need this spider bait. It's been in my inventory for a long time, and I do not need it. Flying bugs, we are going to put that away. And big bugs, we are going to put this away and this away. Pollen is from bees, so that's part of flying bugs. So we're going to take that, put that down there near those. Crickets are part of big bugs, so the cricket head needs to go in there. Okay. Now I have Discord on me, but I need some better arrows. Now arrow-wise... Oops, those are going to be weapons. Arrow-wise, I'd love to use splinter arrows, but we don't have dust mite fuzz yet. So I think it's going to have to be feather or venom arrows. But I need feather arrows in order to make venom arrows. I could do the hardy arrow. Or hardy arrow. So that would heal things. Never mind. Screw that. Don't listen to me. Don't do that. That was dumb. Don't listen to me. So feather arrows are probably going to be the way. And then turning them into venom arrows is probably also going to be the way. Which means I'm going to give venom attack. So that's going to be what I'm going to be using for now. So then you might have a valid point with the axle trinket. Is it the craftable, this one? No, that's buggy vampirism. So the non-craftable one, the one that you actually pick up from it. You guys are saying that might be the one. We could go fight Axel really quick and see if we get it. Axel, I mean, I could just go kick the crap out of him really fast. With the new set, I'm not really concerned to fight him. Yeah, the ogre one's up there. The ogre cricket is up on top of the pumpkin patch. Yeah, you're right. Let me check something really quick. What do I got? You're saying I could craft you, but then I don't have any base to craft you with. So I don't know what you're talking, game. You're smoking, game. You're smoking. That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, whoops. That would have been bad. If I would have went to try to repair or went to go over there to fight that boss and didn't have those on me, that would have been absolutely silly. Okay, let's go try to get the Axle Trinket really quick. It should not take me long to beat him up, so I'm going to head over there and see if I can do that. Come here, Mr. Cuddles.
10 legs, quite an efficient way to get around.
I don't know when we're going to get the next respawnable boss. My money's on, if I was a betting man, my money is on the summer update, but I bet you it's going to be some respawnable boss that we're going to get alongside the pond or something like that. I'm hoping that it's a feature update that we get it, honestly, because like there's three technically different types of updates that they do. The two important ones are the feature updates and the content updates. The content updates are the ones that contain the map, right? That's the winter update, the summer update, the fall update that they're planning, stuff like that, right? Then you have the feature updates, which are going to be things like, you know, adding small things to the game. That's a feature update, but not adding an entire map area. So, like, if they added a boss or something like that, you could probably consider the Axle update a feature update. A dragonfly boss? That honestly does sound pretty sweet, other than the fact it's probably going to fly around and be super annoying all the time. But it does sound sweet, and I'd fight it. But then again, I've always been one in this game. It's like, I'd fight it. Bring it on, I'll fight it. I don't care. Alright, let's get this really quick. Nice, it ran away. Because I'm going to need to make more feather arrows. Well, that gave me a whole bunch of feather arrows, didn't it? That's going to give me 30? No, thanks, I'm good. Oh, there's another feather over here. Or feather over here. All right, not gonna lie. I might die the first time I do this. It's been a while since I've fought Axel. In fact, the last time I was fighting Axel, I was only using a spear. So this could get fun. All that, and then that. There we go. Good. You know what? I'm not gonna have Mr. Cuddles out. I'm gonna pull out Sir Tanks-A-Lot, and screw it. Let's do this. Oh, hey, they put that up. Battlefield 1992.
It's enormous.
What you got there, big guy?
It's a misconception that tarantulas are dangerous food.
You know what I just realized? I don't have the right trinket on.
Whoop.
There we go. Gotta get them crits, you know what I'm saying? I forgot that attack hurts. Buggy, you're getting all up in my face. Buggy, you keep getting all up in my face and it's bugging me. I can't see you nothing when you're doing that. Alright, we're gonna pull out Dame Antoinette for now. Mantis armor plus femur sounds amazing. Honestly, I did make I made a whole video on this build. If you wanted to check that out, you definitely can.
Buggy's barely holding on.
Get on down here. Woohoo! Go, femur, go. Look at all these criticals I'm getting because of this femur, dude. Just absolutely ridiculous. Feedly, thank you so much for subscribing. Woo! Ouch! Ouch! Thank God for perfect blocks, am I right? Whoops, I died. Yep. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. So don't worry. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that that was going to be a thing. But we're not going to lead off this time with that. We're going to lead off with loading up my femur right away, like I needed to. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can throw some negative status effects on this guy.
It's a misconception that tarantulas are dangerous to humans.
Well, I didn't throw any negative status effects on him, so that's a thing. How's that venom treating you? Venom's treating me apparently really bad. Thankfully, I have the criticals heal me, so I'm slowly getting healed over time. Really sink that poison in now. Whoops. Wow, okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. Note to self, don't stay on his butt. He don't like that. Maybe we'll finally get the lizard. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. But okay, there it is. Okay. Sorry I keep dying, guys. This will be the one right here. Third time's the charm. You just got to get back into it, you know?
It's a misconception that tarantulas are dangerous to humans.
Oh, man. Dang it. Dang it. Apparently I suck. He's using Mantis Armor. Yes, with the statue, you got the trinket first try. Yeah, I know. I don't have the statue built. Otherwise, I would have done that. I just don't have it built. But that is a good point. You know, you can kill him without getting hit. Just kill him 10 times with your daughter. You got 2 trinkets. You don't have the DLC. I mean, if you guys want me to do some fire damage, I'll throw on some fire damage. We can do fire. That I can do. Have some fire and poison damage. That looks spicy. How's that feeling? Never hit. Oh, that's not a bad way to do it. That's not a bad way to do it. I'm not a huge fan of cheese in fights, but that's honestly not a bad way to do it. Oop, I'm stuck in its face. I guess we're just gonna give it to him this way, because we're stuck in his face. I don't know how you survived that, Sir Tanks-a-Lot, but thanks for tanking that for me, pal. I think he's gonna escape now. Dang it! Surprised he hasn't gotten knocked out again. This should be a good amount of damage here before he wakes back up. Oh, nope. I'm at the point where I can't do any more damage to him. He's got to go do his thing. I'm going to try to run over here and see if I can get my buggy up. Oh! There we go.
Ready for pickup.
Oh, crap. 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 Gonna gain a little bit of health back there. Now you drop these guys in. Ow! Okay. Sorry, Mr. Buggy, had to leave you there for a second. Nope, nope, leaving you again. Nope, leaving you again. It's really mad. Do I need to go kill that other... There, are we good now? You should not be this hard to kill. You know what? Screw this. Oh. Screw it. I don't care. I don't care about the trinket. I know you guys like the trinket and stuff like that, but I cannot be... Well, that's going to bring me way the heck back there. So let's just do this. I don't care about the trinket. I'm just going to get the heck out of here. Trinket might be really good for the build, but I could probably go back and build the statue and come back and do it. And if I had actual, if I had the statue up, then I could probably get it first or second try like you guys were saying. So for now, screw it. There's no point in sitting here watching me die over and over and over again. That's not what anybody's here for. So enough with that. Let's gather this feather so I can gather some more arrows, because if we're going to do an archer build, we need arrows. Okay. Thank you. Come with me. I wasn't using liquid rage. You know, I literally only brought 5 smoothies with me. I was pumping myself up thinking I could do it without bringing the gear that I actually needed to do it. So that one's on me. My bad. That's why you cheese? Yeah, I know. I know. And you're right. I could do that. I'm not at the point in the game yet where I'm just grinding to grind, right? I'm still trying to, like, test things out and build stuff. So I'm not ready to start doing that yet, but soon, but not yet. But I get why you're doing it. Okay. Grab some last pine cone pieces here, because I need these. Where the heck did they go? Oh, there.
Would you kindly pick these up?
There we go. Actually, why did I jump off your back? I need to go. Well, like, what am I doing? I had the right mutations on? Yeah. Yeah, I had the right mutations. I just, especially with, like, the passives and stuff like that, there's been some talk that the passives aren't working, by the way, right yet. And if that's true, and, like, this whole time I've been trying to do all of this and my passives just haven't been working, that would make sense on why I'm struggling so hard with a lot of the fights that I shouldn't be. Also, how did that not work? There was some raw science up there I'm trying to get. Because in this game, all the raw science is a rare commodity. If I can friggin' jump, apparently. Literally jumped over the mushroom I needed to jump on twice. Get absolutely bent. I'm just trying to get the frickin' raw science. You need so much of it for this update. Thank you. Seriously. At least it was 500, so it was more worth it, okay? But, wow. Huh, that was bad. What's been with the mage super jumps you've had lately? What do you mean mage super jumps? Oh, the mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are the worst enemy in the game, dude. Mosquitoes suck. Mosquitoes super suck. In fact, they're so sucky that they ultra suck, okay? And that means something because they're freaking mosquitoes, so of course they do. But still, screw mosquitoes. There we go. It's like my sap collection that I'm doing over here. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. What exactly do I have on me? So what we'll do to start off with is we're going to start off with the armor.
Internal organs, somewhat.
I don't think I have enough to upgrade it right yet. Brittle plating. That'll help me with defense and durability, but for now, that's fine. I have Discord. Okay. And then trinket-wise, we could start off with the crow feather trinket. I'm going to bring the nifty needle with me. We're going to start off with the crow feather trinket, and then as for mutations, ambush is okay, but it's for daggers, but it's still okay because it's against creatures unaware of your presence. So ambush will still work. Perfect shots increase buggy damage and threat. So we could put that on too. So pheromone shot, that's not a bad one because then they'll focus on the old buggy. And then let's go test this out. There's some roaches under here that we can test this out on. Now, this one is quick draw, so it allows me to do charge shots faster. Okay. I need to actually equip the right arrows, the venom arrows. Because these are tier 2 arrows. They're talking about the moon buggy glitch when the buggy jumps super high. Oh. Yeah, yeah, you guys, I don't do parkour. That's not really my jam. One, my feet belong on the ground. Two, I suck at jumping. I am vertically challenged, so I am not good at jumping. So I have settled with the fact that jumping's not my thing, and then I get into video games, and I suck even worse at jumping. Seriously, you guys should have seen me trying to play some, like, of the newer Zelda games and stuff when I had to do jumping. And oh, man, it was bad.
Way less scary from up here.
Ah! Come back here. Ah! Okay, we're good. Oh, we're not good. Damn it. Okay. Not terrible, but that's just a larva. Low. I think that firing a bow might be easier in first person. Let's see if it's easier in first person. Oh, duh, there's the aiming. What am I doing? Why am I not aiming? God. See, this is how you know Sim does not use a bow very often. At all. I'm over here like, why am I not able to do this? Yeah, aim.
Let's reestablish specimen dispatch.
Man, you gotta be really good at dodging when you're in first person. Or when you're in ranged. Because, yeah, this... You know, I'm trying for the Ranger here, guys. I'm really trying for the Ranger. I'm trying hard to force the Ranger to work.
Farewell, my friend. I'm ready for pickup.
Yeah, this whole charge shot thing, for them being faster, is not worth it, so that one's out. Dude. Screw mosquitoes. Anybody else see the snake coming around the corner or anything like that? No? Just me? No? Not even me? Okay. 'Cause, what the heck? Right? Like, you know, I know I took one of your scales, bro, but that was rude.
Farewell, my friend. I'm ready for pickup.
Like, holy crap. He just literally, like, came out of the ground. You saw him for, like, a half a second. You saw, like, his mouth open, and then all of a sudden he struck again and I was dead. Like, where the heck did he even come from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. My backpack's stuck underground, so we gotta go. Yeah, man, I don't know, that whole situation there was kind of dumb. Oh, but for those of you who are asking for algae earlier, this is the hole I'm talking about. Yeah, see, the problem with the mage stuff, right, is I gotta get all, like, I gotta get the snail. I gotta get the scales. The scales. So, I don't know how many I have. Why don't you drop into a bag? That'd be so much easier. Let me look. Armor. I don't have any of it yet, do I? Just need to double check. No, I don't. I don't have any of it. I mean, this has such... It has possibility to be good. Like, it has the possibility to be good.
Skeleton activated.
It's just, like, without being able to dodge or block. Without being able to block, it's so... Oh, I lost one of my scales, too, when I lost my backpack underground. Let's see here. I need firefly parts for this. So I gotta go fight some fireflies. So I need 2 shells, 3 goo. 5 shells. Seven shells is what I need. And 3 goo. Shells and goo is what I need. Alright, let's see here. Can I sleep? Cannot sleep with enemies incoming. Okay. What friggin' enemies are incoming? They've been incoming for 5 years. Don't get frustrated. Just a game. Stuff happens. Oh well. Okay. Okay. I was rushing my shots because I was trying to get the perfect shot. You know what I mean? I was trying to get that perfect little window where you do the extra damage because that's what that armor set was all about. So that's why you guys saw me rushing those shots instead of just slowing down, aiming well, and firing. I was trying to hit that gold sparkle because that's what that armor set's built all around, is shooting out during that sparkle. So that's why I was doing that. But it just, I suck. I'll just say it like that. I'm not good with bows. I have never been good with bows in Grounded. I have tried and tried and tried. I have never been good with them. And, you know, I've tried to make ranged builds for people by testing things. And according to the game's, like, logic and stuff like that, the builds that I make work for rangers. It's just whether or not people are going to use them or not. And then also it sucks because, like, I can't show off that they're good because my skill is not there with bows. Ow! Get down! Get down! Nope, still haven't got that yet. I know you guys said that that's how I'm supposed to get, Bardic Inspiration, but, like, been fighting them. I've been fighting them, and I'm not seeing it. Hey, stupid Sim. You just need ambush back on bows? Yeah. Hey, Dinky, by the way. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, and thanks for coming in and saying hi, buddy. Yeah. I need this guy's inner goo. Give me your goo. Give me your goo. Hey, it actually did, but that was the only thing it gave me, and I also need your shells. Oh, they moved them. There was like 3 of them that were hanging out up here. Also, for some reason, daggers now do slashing damage, not stabbing. Oh, because I went down an element path? Son of a... Goo. All the nuances that... I'm not even going to fight you right now. I have to go get different weapons. You just stay there and be broken. We'll make new Wolf's Fang daggers.
dispatched.
How do you get unstable goo? Fighting orcs,
Take a breather,
I believe,
bud.
is how I got that.
Say.
Sounds about right.
This is not a good place to bring a buggy.
Okay. Can I please have my buggy back?
Could I get a ride?
Thank you. No, I'm not worried about getting cool and collected. I'm not actually that frustrated, guys. I'm all good. But thank you for being concerned. I do appreciate that. But I'm good. Let's see. Over to the right. Diggy, have you gotten any raids yet over here? Or is it still completely bugged out and you can't get raids over here yet? Shot the cricket from a long distance, if that helps. Okay. You've got a few? I haven't gotten a single one over here. No, not a single one. I've probably been over here for extended periods of time. I even tried building a little, like, a micro base over here to see if that pulled them in. Johnny, thank you so much for subscribing. And Krumi, thank you so much for subscribing. But, like, nothing's working. I'm not getting raids, and it just keeps telling me that I can't sleep because bugs are incoming. And I'm not sure. I could try building the workbench. You guys did say that. You guys wanted me to build a workbench.
This area is positively Siberian.
Thankfully, building a workbench takes about 3.2 seconds, so... Destroy satellite above bay. Oh, I did. I've destroyed all 3 of the satellites. I've wiped them out. I just haven't done the mixer because I don't want the raids to stop. Right? I want the raids to continue so that way I can go through them and get the raw science. But I've activated the whatever you call them, but I'm just not getting the actual raids to happen. Tyrus, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's see, where the heck am I looking? I'm looking on the other side of this freaking watering can thing. It's okay. Building a... way to put my foot directly in my mouth. Building a workbench is nothing. It takes 2 seconds to build a workbench. Here I am struggling to build a friggin' workbench. Way to make me put my foot right in my mouth, game. All right.
And ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
There we go. We got a workbench made. You said wait till exactly midnight. It's 2 a.m. I close the door. Like, there. Now it says I'm at risk of being attacked when I wake up. That's fine. We'll pass some time, right? Maybe then the raid will happen. Oh, they'll definitely fix a whole bunch of the bugs before the game comes out of public test, guys. That's why it's in public test. I mean, I have, like, I don't have a bed, but, like, I have a lean-to, right? And a... So, I mean, you would think it would work.
Nothing like H2O.
Any good Reaper builds? Well, you mean like the Crimson Reapers? I could definitely build a Reaper build video for you guys. Because there's so many things that synergize well with that. I mean... Lean-tos don't give cozy status, no, but it's like... That wouldn't make any sense, because they literally adjusted it so that way you can't just never put down spike traps and the raids don't start. So why would they make it so you have to have a certain type of item? I mean, this would require a crow feather bed. I could just, like, grab a decoration, I guess. I don't even know what to put down, honestly. It's like... I'm just checking to see if I have anything in my inventory that I can use to just put down a decoration really quick. I don't. No, I got no idea. It's broken. Yeah, exactly. She's supposed to taunt me. She's not talking to me at all. She hasn't talked to me at all. So it's like, hello? Yeah, I haven't been raided at all in the garden area. I completed the mixer in this area, but I haven't completed the mixer in the garden. The garden's mixer still over there pumping and standing. Heck, I even went and found it to make sure that I could access it. Okay, what the heck was I doing again? Mage armor. Mage armor required firefly stuff. In order to get firefly stuff, I need something that's not elemental. No, let's get something that's not elemental then. What am I doing? Didn't I have... No. Okay. The first area mixer controls the raids? Really? That would be a huge bummer. Black Ant Sword? Should we try out the Black Ant Sword? I don't have any Black Ant parts, because all of it's back at the other base. But, sure. Let's try out, while they're spinning anyway, let's go get the stuff for the Black Ant Sword and throw that guy down. Why not, right? It's not daggers, which means...
Dispatched.
Guys, you think I've run past this area enough with the number of mites that are dead over here? Do I have the gold card for mites? I probably do. Yeah, I do. I was gonna say, if anything, that should be one that I got first. Yeah, no, it should be, the raids up there should be controlled by the mixer that's underneath the wheelbarrow. But I just don't know why I'm not getting raids. I have a base up there now. I have, like, I don't have coziness, but, I mean, I have a lean-to and a, thing. Were you getting raids even though, did you have a base up there when you were getting raids? We're not going to get teleporters probably until the game is done being developed, just as a heads up. It'll probably be one of the last things that they put into the game, because it breaks the game. Spawn on players, not bases. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There shouldn't be a reason that I need a base over there. Where am I going? My base is literally right here. Why am I trying to jump up there? Okay, apparently not. Actually, is it in here? Because here's some more arrows, by the way. I'll grab those really fast, because awesome. But I don't see it in here. What if I used my rusty spear instead? That could do it. Although... No, they are weak to stabbing, so that would work out. If I use just the rusty spear, we can go get a pokeathon going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm half tempted to go up and, like, activate the mixer just to fail it. To see if somehow that fixes it. Because that might do it. Then at least I could, you know, do the raids and stuff and not have to worry about it. Because she, like, doesn't talk to me either. She doesn't talk to me at all while I'm up there. She hasn't talked to me at all while I was up there. Actually, now that I think about it. More marble shards right there. Not that I need them, but there's some there. Hey, Edgar. Orb Weaver eggs are up in here now. After the new update, they're up in here. Up in that hedge. At least that's where I found them. Let's see. What I am after is this chest, because this chest has this in it. And this can be upgraded using this. There we go. Now, if I have that, I might as well come and grab this guy. And we can put both of these on. Clear out some space in my inventory. And then I guess we can try to go fight fireflies again. She will speak if you touch the signals. She don't like that I found the sweet stack wrapped in the hose pipe of hers, but I left it alone. So, like, I went ahead and I've activated all of her transmitters, but that shouldn't stop her from spawning anything in. Like, she shouldn't stop doing the raids until after the mixer's done. Oh, yeah, if you haven't done... Sorry, you said, why haven't you gotten the greenhouse and garden area? It's because it's only in public test build right now, so if you want it, you gotta get into the public test build. which anybody can if you guys want to.
Let's
Either Xbox
reestablish
Insider
our
app
spaces.
or join it via Steam. Either way, you can get in. My bad, Mr. Ladybug. Have you seen how to go out of bounds with a tube? No. What do you mean by out? You mean like outside of the map? With a tube? What tube? What? I mean, cool, but what tube? Oh, you're right there. You ever make a whoops and just stand on an edge to let something knock you off? That's what I just did. All right, now where the heck did that firefly go? Lightning bug, whatever you want to call it. You didn't go down there. Here. Really? Really? Go. There's some shells.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Few parts acquired. 2 down, 5 to go. Okay. Really? Apparently, Mr. Cuddles decided I didn't need to be up there and that I needed to get launched. Ouch. Ouch. You guys come back a little bit. I don't want to fall off fighting you guys. Oh, I hate fighting fireflies. Go. There's 3 of the 7 that I need. I don't think he made it. Ugh. Oh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. You guys see the wolf spider crawling on the top of that? Yeah, it gave me the ick. Mr. Cuddles, I would appreciate it if you did not launch me off of things in the future. That made this fight a lot more difficult because you just decided that I didn't need to be where you were. Hello. Okay, I got one more shell, so I only need 3 more. Huh. Dry, moist, wet. Mark, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, I gotta peek around these parts because I bet you. Yeah, see, there's more in here. There's some over that are right over this way-ish. There's so many places to climb around in here and get lost. Okay, the jumping button there didn't work anymore. That was sweet. But we made it up. It's okay, I didn't want to go up there anyway, right? We wanted to go this way. That makes sense.
It's clean. Don't worry about my mineral intake.
Let's try going up over this direction. Go up a completely different way. Around, see if there's any fireflies that are hanging up here. They love to hang out near this shelf. That's why I'm up on this shelf. Or trying to climb on all of the shelves. Because it's where they like to hang out. But I'm not seeing any more of them. Well, there's one right there. There's 2 right there. I wonder if I could peg him with a bow. There we go. He'll get here. Give him his sweet time. He'll get here. It tried to escape. Why did it try to escape? Have I mentioned I hate I hate fighting flying insects. If I had my ladybug that had some water in it, you could just shoot them down. Oh my lord. There we are. Alright, how many? You only gave me goo.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
Ooh, I got the super hops with the spider again. Hey, this is hot. That was hot. Don't go up there. Hey, I'm gonna die. Whoops. Oopsie, oopsie. Alright, where the heck am I? I bet you I am in the greenhouse. Sure am. Okay. Oh yeah, when the lights are on, they absolutely burn you. You got to be careful with that. 1000% yes. the heat lamps are evil and want to kill you. Just as a heads up. Alright. Mr. Tickles, where are you?
I'm ready for pickup.
Oh, Mr. Cuddles. Sorry.
10 legs, quite an efficient way to get around.
How did you acquire so much tang?
All right, looks like it's
Nope.
all still here.
There's a firefly way up there. There's a firefly over there. There's two of them actually over there.
Whoop.
I think those are too far for me to be able to actually hit them though, so I'm gonna have to climb up there to get them. She's very, very slow, but the ladybug is very overpowered, yes. Her water cannon attack hits really, really, really hard. And I really enjoy using it to shoot down the flying bugs. Okay, see you later. Okay, see you later. Okay. Come on back now. Come here. Come here. You got me with the web there, guy, not the firefly. There we go. More goo. Well, let's just say I have plenty of stuff to make the lamps. There's that. Alright, let's see here. Can I find any more up here that I can reach? They are way up there. But I might be able to peg them. Ooh, they're coming down. Where are they coming down to, though? Oh, right here. Oops. Well, just sit here and do this, I guess. There we go. There we go. That brings me to 2. Alright. I must have... Oh, my backpack's dropped somewhere. So yeah, I only have 2 shells on me. Oh yeah, because I died up on top of the thing being on fire. That's right. No, because I fell to my death and grabbed my backpack. What arrows are you using for that effect on them? It is the poison arrows, the venom arrows with the feather arrows. You know, they don't make these leaves very easy to grab your stuff out of. You like have to climb inside of the plant to grab them. There we go.
Way less scary from up here.
Rustana? That'd be wild. Bomb arrows were pretty sweet. Potato armor any good? You can use it for certain builds. Like, but there's better things. Like, if you're gonna go through and build an armor set that's around smashing, you might as well just go ahead and just use the earwig stuff if you're gonna use anything. Because, yeah, it ups, like, your ability to do smashing and stuff like that, but from what I was testing earlier when I was working on my heavy samurai build, it was just kind of... it didn't feel very good, let's just say that. Wasn't looking at stats, I was more feeling like, okay, is this fun to use? And what I will say is it just kind of felt Because that's what that samurai build that I made earlier is supposed to be. It's just supposed to be something to be fun to mess around with. It's not supposed to be something that's like, wow, best build in the game. Yeah, no. I actually need you. Because I needed those black ant parts because we wanted to try out the black ant sword. I'm hunting wabbits. Are those new or are they in regular game now? What new? Like the fireflies and the black ants and stuff like that? That's all new. That's all in the public test build. Sap bandages? Sap bandages are new. They're in the most recent update for public test build. It's how you heal your buggy. And then your buggy can heal you if you have the ladybug. Yeah, I don't know why they gave it, like they just went with the standard of what they had back in Grounded 2 and just said, this works. This is what it's called, so this works. I feel like we should have gotten some cooler name for it, you're right, but... Lid hasn't respawned yet. I fell way further than I thought I was going to. Might as well grab that. Try to get myself a woolly aphid thing. And you guys also said shoot the cricket from far away? That might get me bardic inspiration or whatever it is. That perk. So sure, we'll see if we can find a cricket that we can shoot from far away. Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with Dinky that they could nerf stuff. They could very well, like they did, because they did that with one of the poison builds that I had from Grounded 1, and then they did that with an unarmed build that I made from Grounded 1 as well. That they, like, they made it, they pushed out the update, and it was in the game, and then I'm like, okay, we seem stable, I'll make this build, and then like a week later, they nerfed the crap out of the build. There was one that they literally nerfed the next day. It could have been the fact that, you know, I killed the Broodmother boss in 4 seconds, but with one of them, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. See if our cricket friend over here is back, or if I'm gonna have to wait longer for him to return over here. I don't hear him.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Okay, there he is. Okay. Did use the axle bow? Yeah. Here, we'll try this. Nope, that didn't do it. We tried, didn't work. Let's see. Yeah, still don't have it. Use the axle bow. I mean, we can go grab the axle bow and use that. I mean, you would think that you'd have to use the loot to do it, right? Because, like, that's technically what I have is the cricket loot. It's just Discord. It's just the upgraded version of it. So, you'd think I'd be able to do it with that if you were going to do it with anything. And I don't know why they shifted it to the cricket when before, in the past, it was, you had to kill the wasp to do it. Grounded 2 PvP? Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. They have a full auto turret. It's called the Ladybug. The Ladybug turret's a full auto turret. It's literally what she has on her back. Go home, try to rest, see how much of the snake gear we can make. I mean, I don't have any idea. What? What? Like, oh, there it goes. It's gone now. What? You're dreaming. Yeah, exactly, man. It was like, it was there and then it just wasn't. Just poof, gone. Okay. Put that stuff away. Now, let's see here. I think I need to run over there and get my backpack back, so... How can my buggy not reach me here? Let's run back over to the main area. I haven't been back over there in some time, so we'll go over there. I have one backpack that I think I lost a bunch of my firefly shells in, and one that fell through the map, so we'll go summon backpacks back and see if I get my stuff back. I'm working towards the mage build, yeah. It just seems like right now, like, rogue build is just so overpowered.
Take a breather,
At least from what I've seen. The fighter armor can be pretty good. Or you know, just do the shock stuff, but... I'm weary about the shock stuff still, or the exact reason that Dink said earlier, that there's literally a chance that I make that video tomorrow for the shock build to tell you guys about all the synergistic stuff that can happen with the pinch whacker and some of the armors and trinkets and stuff in the game. Just for it to be nerfed the next day. Why is Black Ant tier 3 yet drops tier 2 parts? Sure enough. You're... What? He's absolutely right. What? What? Why? Doesn't make any sense. It's the little things, man. Why? Why? Okay. Now, let's go ahead and summon our backpacks back.
All right, looks like it's all still
Okay, I
here.
only got the one. There's some of my stuff. Hmm.
10 legs total.
Oh well. Okay, can I... Do I even want to spend my time getting stuff for smoothies over here? No. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, goo is tier 2. Yet fireflies are tier 3. Why? Wait, but what about the firefly helmet? The firefly helmet's tier 2 too, by the way. I remember looking at that earlier today because I was making it so I can look at the building stuff. And I was like, what tier is this? And I'm like, oh, it's just tier 2. Mr. Orbeaver, can you please stop attacking every single thing that you walk in front of? From what? Oh, he's way over there. What am I getting damage from? Whatever. Oh, he's not, though. Okay. Passive mutations don't work right now. See? Look. I was wondering why perfect blocking felt difficult. And I didn't see my stamina going back up after blocks. But even still, when it gets turned back on, it's still going to be really good. Snake Scales should craft a Venom Staff. You would have to use, like, I could see that maybe later on if it used, like, Snake Scales and, like, maybe Black Widow stuff. And maybe, like, Scorpion stuff. Maybe. I go with the 150! We don't have Hot Dog Horror. For some reason, they didn't give us Scabby colors.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't get Scabby OS colors. I don't know if they just decided it wasn't worth putting them around, or if each of the teams having their own color was the deciding factor here, or what the thought there was, but I'm really bummed out that we don't have Scabby colors we can go and find, because finding them all was pretty awesome. One more. How do you get the hot tub? You should get it if you get to unlock tier 5 coziness. That's how you got it in Grounded 1 at least. Thoughts on the new update? Sorry you've been asked a lot, just want my perspective. I really like it. I really like it. I think that they did a good job adding in new creatures. I think that there's still some balancing for those creatures that need to be added in, but I think they delivered a good update that's going to give each one of the different player groups something that like to play Grounded, whether you're talking explorers, story buffs, because there's a little bit of story stuff, or builders. There's stuff for everybody. You know, the collectors out there, you can go around and work on collecting all the new cards, all the new gold cards, all the new monsters you can peep and stuff like that. I think they did a good job working all of that out. Well, have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't think that this... honestly, guys, if I'm being straight with you, I don't think we need another rogue armor set right now. We have a lot of rogue armor sets. I feel like that we need more mage and, you know, a ranger set that makes it so rangers can actually be useful outside of multiplayer. Like, they tried with the Wasp gear, and I feel like it could be good, but seriously, the fact that you still can't block with a bow really sucks. My backpack is not my buggies. Yeah. There's a couple of them, so you guys are correct there. There's a couple of them. Okay, let's see. Serpent Hood. Serpent Mail, I need 3 snake scales for. Okay, we'll go get some snake scales. I agree. The axle gear is just kind of buggy gear. I mean, it does pretty good. If you could get the sleek enchantment on it, it does okay. Because the sleek enchantment's alright.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
I have 7 scales. Okay. Hamburger. 150 for hamburger. I'm getting hungry. You keep doing that, I'm getting hungry. The snake does need more scales on it, and I honestly think that the fact it takes, what is it, 7 hits to get the scales off, and even if you get it at the beginning, you can only get like 3. You can only get like 3 of the 4 scales that are on it. I need lint, not lint rope. Really? I know we're supposed to get perks for our mutations for our buggies later on. I don't think we're going to get armor for them, because they kind of already have gear on them. And if you could armor up your buggy, it would get rid of the reason for them to need to add additional buggies to the game. And it seems like that they're going along the path of multiple new buggies. Hamburgers and hot dogs do sound good for a long weekend. I'm actually going golfing tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. I do enjoy to go golfing from time to time, and I'm bringing my kids. We're making it a whole family outing out of it, so I'm pretty pumped up to be able to take them out and be able to do something. Okay. There. Go have fun. I gotta get this. What happens if we get the Black Widow and it has a rogue armor set? I mean, it just makes sense that it would be. All the other spider armors have been rogue armor. Did you have fun? The Broodmother, although I agree with you there, I think the Broodmother armor should be a fighter armor set. That's a good point, Dinky, because it wouldn't really make... Would it real... It's too thick, right? It's not sleek and agile like the Orb Weavers and the Wolf Spiders and like a Black Widow would be. Or even like the Praying Mantis. You kind of see that as sleek, you know? The Broodmother's just pokey and pissed off. Okay. So here's this stuff. You guys wanted me to craft this stuff. And there you be. I am in serpent gear. I need to put some of my things away. Okay, fudge. Let's see. Those can go in there for now. Acorns need to go into the chests that I'm working on over here. Okay. Okay, put that in there, put that in there. Armor. You, and you. Put that goes in my trinket box right next door. Trinket box, trinket box. That can stay. These need to be put away. This guy goes in here. Good, 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 good. You can go back for now. You can go back for now. This stays on me because it's my main gear. Arrows and arrows and arrows and arrows. Sure. How do you get the oven? You need advanced production buildings, and advanced production buildings are in a chip that's over here in the hedge. And then you take that and you go back to any ranger station, put it in, and then it's about 1,500 raw science, and you unlock it in there. Axel's ranger gear too, but he's like a big thick boy too, so I guess you're right. It doesn't really right now it's kind of up in the air about what it's going to be. Who knows? Staff. Sitting here thinking to myself. All right. Staff. Now, you guys can see that I really use the staff a lot, right? Only killed 62 things with it in total. I really use it a lot. I use it just as much as I, you know, use my fist to kill things. I've killed 8 things in this game with my fists. Sniped, bro. Get sniped. Oh, you're just down for the count on the ground. You weren't dead yet.
10 legs total. We're a crab.
Alright, let's go find something to throw balls at. If Axle Armor was rogue, then we'd have daggers. I think the game would just been broken with so many levels. So I think that it makes sense that the Broodmother gear, when/if we get it, is going to end up being fighter armor, because it would make sense for us to have the Broodmother bat that we had from the last game and not get it back again. I think that'd be silly.
Breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
The artwork's pretty much there. The coding for it's there. I mean, it just makes sense. It's not terrible. I can party with this. Can I do a quick once over on the decorations, then I can go back and look at them? Yeah. So, let me see here. So we have, decorations wise, the new lighting stuff. Remember, anything with the F on it's going to come from the Founders Pack. So, Tarantula Candelabra, you should have already had that. The Wasp Paper Lamp, that's returning from Grounded 1. Coming down here, we have... This is part of the Founders Pack, this is part of the Founders Pack, and this is part of the Founders Pack. Scorpion Lounger, Pine Table, Pine Stool, both of these are going to be new, along with the Pine Lounger. And the Pine Chair. Gum Partitions and Wasp Partitions. I think the Gum Partitions were already in the game. Now, I don't have all the rugs. There's more rugs, by the way. All these should have already been in the game. That should have been in the game. That should have been in the game. That should have been in the game. All of this. Yes, this should have been. That should have been. This is a Founder's item. This is a Founder's item. And this is a Founder's item. And then the fireplaces should have been in there. And I don't have Coziness all the way upgraded, by the way. So there's even more than what I have. I just only have Coziness level 3. So when build testing, you are correct. I'm missing a couple things. But when build testing, oh, we're just on the treadmill now. I don't look at, okay, how powerful is it right away with everything that you're telling me to do. I go and get a feel for armor and weapon together, and then switch it up and go and grab the rest of the stuff. Start adding some stuff in.
Whoop.
So, that's why. Okay, so the bale scale is probably over here. Or is it in my buggy's inventory? It's probably in my buggy's inventory, because that's my luck with things. Get down. Yep, there that is. Okay, so this gives us Candy Overlord. Staff attacks increase flat damage to their corresponding candy element, stacking up to 5 times until you change weapons or exit combat. Okay. And then Final Quickening, staff charge, attack speed when starting from the 3rd hit in a combo is much faster. And then set bonus for this guy was Devastation. Staff finale attacks generate a Devastation stack up to 5 times. Your next staff charge will consume the stacks to amplify damage. Okay. 5 damage per stack, up to 25 damage. That's not amazing. I mean, it's 25 damage is 25 damage, but it's not amazing. Also, you guys have been asking about this a lot, so I'll just go ahead and show you. People have been asking me, Sim, does the snake eat you? Yes. But he just decided that I was not worth his time. I tried, and it said, nope. Literally walked up, was like, here, I'll just show you guys, just have it eat me really quick, and it just said, nope.
It's all right. I'll take care of it. Way less scary from up here.
Get more value out of using one element? Yeah.
Let's reestablish.
Okay, so with that now, let's go try to poke around with... Now, hold on a second. Because these guys... They're resistant to spicy, so there's no point in going and trying to attack them. That just sounds like I'm not going to get a true feeling for it. Oh, look, he's back. No, you don't get the opportunity anymore. Go away. I tried to give you an easy lunch, and yet you decided that I wasn't worth your time. So this is where the snake comes out of, by the way. So this is why I died, because I was sitting here fighting mosquitoes, and it spawned out and killed me. In case you were wondering. Okay. I could rock this. I could rock this. This ain't too bad. I found a dead guy. I probably have passed that guy multiple times and just never picked him up. When did they add tracking rounds that go after the target? That's cool. I thought that they made it so it's not supposed to do that anymore. I don't remember it still doing that. So I swear I read something in the patch notes that that's not supposed to happen. But for some reason, it's always happened in my game, where my shots have tracked. Now, I could be completely nuts and be reading the patch notes completely wrong.
Buggy is not faring well.
You know, I tried to go and get that orb weaver, but he just said, nah, bro, I'm out. There we go. I mean, this is pretty sweet. I don't foresee a reason. I mean, going up and upgrading this to the sleek path would be pretty sweet. I don't see a reason to use the cold staff unless you're going against something that is weak to cold. I think that this alone is enough for you to have a build with. This is pretty strong. And the fact that I don't have Whittle Wizard all the way upgraded, even though it's not doing a dang thing right now, if the fact that I don't have this all the way upgraded, because it would make the sizzle and stuff even better. So the new Sour Staff, I'm a little bummed out about the Sour Staff, guys. I'm just being honest. Like, maybe it's just because I played so much Grounded 1 and I love Doom. So the fact that, you know, the Sour Staff from Grounded 1 was like a BFG shot and just went out and did damage to everything near it, I really, really like that. So I was expecting that to be what we got with the Sour Staff, and then when it wasn't, I was really bummed out. The Crimson Reapers are good. The healing on them is mid, but the Crimson Reapers are good. Sant, thanks so much for subscribing. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name all the way, but here we go. Here, you guys wanted to see the Sour Staff, so we'll grab out the Sour Staff. We'll take that guy, toss it in down over here. Because, like, the Sour Staff, it does the same thing, right? And I really wanted it to be the whole BFG shot, but it's just the same thing.
Way less an efficient way to get around.
You mean it's just a spicy staff, but green? Yeah. I see your chat now.
Bug, as Ali would say.
Wither Sting is crazy good against Wasp drones due to the healing negation. Well, that could be a thing. Now, what was your goodness again? Yeah. Damage compared, the critical's lower, but the damage is higher. You guys know how I feel about criticals. I wish you could repair these. I really wish you could repair these and do them again. I hope that they make that a thing in the game. Alright, let's go find some more stuff to hang attack. There should be some bombardiers down over here. There's a stink bug. I've seen worse. That's good. I like that. I do like that. But it's still just using a spicy staff that does a different attack type. All right, let's see. God, if you didn't have hyper stamina using these stabs, holy moly. That's hot. I'll get you in a second. You just hang in there, little buddy. Oh, I did the story in another stream. What makes the frost staff so bad? Isn't the frost element one of the better elements because you can completely freeze bugs? That's why the icicles are so good. It's not that it's not good. It's just with the fire staff, it already does a lot of damage, right? It's not that it's not good. I guess, yeah, if you were freezing everything, it would be fine. And then the shatter effect is pretty awesome. When you're fighting spiders, though, it makes sense to use spicy stuff. Am I even getting points towards that right now, or is it that broken? Okay, it's working, kinda. Is there any... They're bugged out right now. Mine are bugged out too. Dinky was saying that he was getting them, but it could be that we went around and activated any of the orc trackers that they have. It could be that we did that. They're trying to give us something to do, right? So they're trying to make it so you feel like you're really working through a process to turn the stuff back on. And I get exactly what they're doing and why they did it. Okay, so y'all wanted me to try out the frost staff as well. Okay. Mini mini frost staff. Okay. You're playing the Mantis armor with the new earwig straw hat. It's so good. The earwig straw hat is a pretty good set of armor. The fighter armor, that's one of the better fighter armors, honestly. I need some sap, and I can make one of these. I can make a little scorpion lamp. Put it in my bedroom. Bam. Need some sap. I actually have a bunch of sap, now that I think about it. Also, my torch. Exil, thank you so much for subscribing. There we be. Sap. Go fix up my lamp. Gave me some coziness. Parry Master is currently not working. That's one of the reasons. And two, because earwigs are broken. And they need to be fixed. Because the fact that you can't block them, you literally can't block them, is broken. Cannot sleep with enemies incoming. Oh, come on. Maybe if I just move my bed? No. What's the best trinket and weapons? Well, there's some definite contradiction when it comes to that. It all depends on playstyle. For me, if I had to choose 2 weapons right now, before they nerf anything, or if I had to choose a weapon and a trinket, it would be the cricket drumstick, this guy, the fabulous femur, and my wolf's fang daggers, because the amount of stun that you can, or criticals you can do is ridiculous. And I'm just saying this now. The fact that my wolf's fang daggers do that much more damage, speed, critical, all of that, it's one of the reasons why I lean towards that build. There is something to be said about the AoE damage and stuff that can be done with the staffs and using the new Bale scale. And then also there is the combination of the pinch whacker and the volatile capacitor. Both of those with the shock attack and stuff. And then if you add in the shocking shield and the stun that you can get from the snail armor, all in all, it makes for a really powerful build. But it's still, they haven't done nerfs yet, so it's hard to say which one is the best armor. But if I had to pick one, if you said, hey Sim, give me one that you want to use that you would start up and it's going to be the first set you're going to go looking for, it's going to be the wolf's fang daggers and the Bale and the fabulous femur. Best weapon is kind of up to you. I still think the wolf's bang fangs are still going to be the best weapon. But if you want to go for straight overall power, like weapon that's the most powerful out of any of them, it's the boomstick. The boomstick all the way upgraded. Its damage is higher than any other weapon in the game. The femur, you don't make it. You get it as a drop from the cricket. And it gives you Lucky Flurry, which attacks have a chance to greatly boost critical hit chance for a short duration. It boosts it by 50%. So you're pretty much going to always do criticals. I made a video on a build using this femur, and it's my crit build video. And I literally crit 12 times fighting one potato beetle, and it didn't hit me one time. Right? It's so gross. And then it also has fall defense, which fall defense is just nice because it lowers your fall damage. It's only like I would say like what's it called? I just had it in my brain and I just lost it. It's the fall defense mutation we had in the last game. Daredevil, like level 1. The strongest weapon, like in the game for like straight just sheer damage in one hit, is the boomstick, otherwise known as the jalapeno. This one, I have an entire video of how to get it, but you have to go through like a little bit of an underground cave maze that's right underneath this. So if you go over here and make your way up, you'll find like a hole in the wall, and you got to make your way down. You'll know you're in the right spot if you run across an orc wolf spider, but that's how you get to that, at least. What's the percentage chance to get it? The femur? I honestly don't know what the percent chance is to get it. I killed 3 of them and got it. Somebody earlier in chat said they have 4 of them already. So I think that the percent chance of you getting it's pretty high. I just don't have a second one yet. Did I become a dagger person instead of a spear person? Honestly, right now, I like this. I like the daggers just because there's so much that synergizes really, really, really well with it. Until we start getting some stuff that's going to synergize really well with the rust spear, I'm going to remain a dagger guy. I will say, still, the gloom skewer is still one of my favorite weapons to get, especially early game, because it's so technically easy. Because, yeah, you got to fight a queen cockroach to get it, but it's not that hard to fight a queen cockroach. So, especially with some of the earlier game stuff and how quickly you can progress early. You've killed 25 and you have not gotten it, so it's random? Yeah. I mean, that's the same with all of the trinket drop rates, right? They're all random. Yeah, there you go. Dinky just gave you an awesome tip there in chat, guys. Build a stuffed cricket to boost your trinket chance by 25%-ish. But yeah, I mean, stuffed cricket. You guys want to make one of those right now after you research the cricket stuff. It's 5 cricket parts, some milkweed tufts, a head, and a couple drumsticks. And you can build this guy up. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get back and do that again. Yeah. Dinky, what's the one that I'm still missing? Because I saw you had a video today about 4 trinkets that came out, and I think I have 3 of them. Because I have the femur, the bale scale, the... Damn, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, and I think it's in my other base was the other trinket that I got. The ear wiggly one? Oh. Earwig or sour trinket? Yeah, I think it was the earwig one. I think the sour one's over at my base. Because it just gives sour attack. Yeah, you guys, Dinky's got a great guide, by the way, to the 4 trinkets up on his channel. So if you guys want to see that, head on over there. What are all the new special mask stranger weapons? Can you show us all of them? Oh, there's only 4 of them that came out in the garden, at least at this point. So one is the Wither Sting. The Wither Sting is the Sour Staff. Then you have Discord. Discord is the Loot Bow from the Cricket. So here, I'll help you guys out. Acid Staff is right over here. Okay? Discord, that I just said, up over here. Okay? It's on top of a base in here. Go find it. Okay? Other ones are the Boomstick, which I was talking about earlier, and then the Crimson Reapers. Those are the 4 that came out with the garden update. Yeah, I suppose. Sure, we'll say that. Then 5 is the Sour Katanga, but I'm not going to tell you how to get that. But you could kind of get the idea from the description and the items you need to make it, but I'm not going to tell you, because I got asked to stop spoiling stuff. But it's there. But put 1 and 2 together. You know how you got the... You know, the fire katana, so spicy katana, so, you know, here you go. All right, let's see if we can sleep yet. Risk of being attacked. Then frickin' attack me, bro. Like, I don't care. Just stop with the, you're gonna be attacked. Okay. So let's head to the garden and we will try out... Oh, by the way, another one of my favorite trinkets, for those of you who are wondering, because I keep equipping it. The Everlasting Hog Stopper that you get from a hot dog. This thing's great. I love this trinket. This trinket's phenomenal. Makes it so you never have to eat again. You just equipped it, run around for a little while, get yourself some food, and then when you're ready to start fighting things again, you swap that guy out and you get yourself something better. But I use it all the time. I tend to put it on right when I wake up in the morning. Run around for about an hour with it on, fills up your food bar, and then you can go ahead and run around for the rest of the day. You stopped playing after the sizzle bug where you couldn't get rid of the Orc Cockroach Queen fight. Is it worth going back? I think after all the additions, including like Axel being added in as a boss that you can go and fight, and now everything with the garden update, if you're going to come back, I would suggest you wait until the 27th if you're not already in the public test, because it's so buggy right now that a lot of people are having some problems with it. But I mean, if you're a grounded diehard like I am, and like a lot of people in the chat are, you're going to get back in and you're going to enjoy the new garden content. But the garden stuff comes out on the 27th. So we have, what, 9 days and it'll come out? So apparently we're just going to load for 7 years now. They need to add an upgrade to have more trinkets on. If you could have more than one trinket on, what other trinket would you put on to have on all the time? Other than the everlasting hog stopper, because everybody knows we love that trinket. Okay. Let's give the old frost staff a try here. Oh, I don't have my bale scale on. You know, I see that this could be really good. Crusader, how's it going? I'm doing great. I hope everybody in chat's doing awesome too. Oh, just keep Everlasting Hog Stopper equipped and an attack trinket. Yeah, that's good. I like both those. Oh, I mean, no, it's not that I'm saying, like, go watch him instead of me. I'm just, you know, saying that Diggy made a great video. Yeah, by no means am I saying, hey, you know, I think that there's enough room for everybody in the bucket of enjoying videos made by other content creators, because, like, I will cover everything. I will get there. It just takes some time for me to get there, you know what I mean? I can see why the staff is pretty good. This one's a really good one for not really ever getting hit.
10 legs to favorite new mode of transportation.
You've been running the crit build, and it's so much fun watching bugs melt. Thanks for that video. Absolutely. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Alright, well, but I'm going to be real with you guys here. I am going to go ahead and log out now and have myself a good rest of my Sunday. I need to do a couple things, and the most important one is I got to go put my little guys to bed. My kiddos are ready for bed, so it's time for me to go say goodnight to them, tuck them in. I missed them last night because I was playing some Hightail. Guys, there's going to be a lot more Hightail coming over the next couple days, so I hope you guys are excited for that. I've been enjoying it so much that I'm like, I have to make more videos on this because it's just so much fun. But for now, I'm going to leave this grounded stream here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun. If you did, hit the like button on your guys' way out. It was an absolute blast being able to hang out with you guys tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for our next stream. It'll be a little bit later tomorrow, just as a heads up. But I will be back tomorrow. So thank you guys all so much. And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye now.